Hello. Good morning. Welcome back. So in the previous session, we have seen certain commands. As part of the today's lecture, we are gonna cover how exactly you can maximize the browser, how can we minimize the browser, how can we take into a full screen mode, and how can we move forward screen, we can move back to the backward screen. All those operations we just wanna cover with a simple example as part of our today's lecture. So with that note, let's switch back to our Eclipse editor. So where and which for this scenario, I'm opening the bing.com as a reference application for me to handle this particular situation. And right now, so let us go to the Karate official website in which for the browser specific actions, we have a refresh, reload, a back, a forward, maximize, minimize, a full screen. So let us come back to this particular section. Okay, so I want to do a maximizer first. Okay, so maximize, a minimize, and a full screen. So here, then maximize. Okay, then I'm using a maximize keyword. That's it. So I'm just using then followed by a maximize. Okay, let me try to run the program, and usually we will be adding a delay. So then delay of a 5000 milliseconds. That's it. I have added it to. Let me try to run this program and see how this is going to work. So it should maximize the browser instance. That's what our ultimate objective is. Till the previous session, if you remember, guys, whatever the browser it was launched, it was in a minimized mode itself. But now we are asking it to maximize the browser instance. See, the browser got maximized. Perfect. And after that, after maximizing the browser, wait for certain seconds and minimize. Okay, and minimize, and then here also wait for few seconds before terminating the browser. So here I'm waiting for 4 seconds to terminate the browser to see how exactly the minimize is working. So we have seen an example on a maximize. Let us see an example on a minimizer too. Okay, so let it run. It should open the application and then it should maximize the instance. So let it go. So it's opening the application. Now it maximized and now it got a minimized. That's it, as simple as it is. Now, instead of a minimize, we have another command, which is a full screen. Okay, let me take this particular command and full screen. I want to enter it into a full screen. Even I don't want the maximize also. After launching the browser, okay, after launching the browser, immediately take into a full screen mode, wait for few seconds and then terminate it. Run the script now and let us see how this is gonna work. Okay, run the script and see how this is gonna work. Okay, what's happened here? So let me put it here. Let me try to run the script now. Run as a application. So the issue with the earlier instance is we are using, okay, the launch command followed by an opening an application, and then we have to maximize this instance. Okay, that's fine. So here after opening that, see, it took into a full screen mode and then it terminated that particular instance also. So this is the way how exactly you can use a maximize method, minimize method, and as well as a full screen method. If you see the documentation, basically, there are two commands. One is a refresh and another is a reload. What is the difference between these two is refresh will simply reload the screen, but it not clear the cache. Whereas the reload command will reload the screen, which in turns clear the complete cache. Okay, which in turns clear the complete cache. That's what the ultimate point is. The refresh as well as a reload significance. So now what I'm gonna do right now here is, so here after entering into the full screen mode, then wait for 1 second and then I want to use a refresh operation. I just want to do a refresh operation. And after that, wait for a minute and I want to do a reload operation too, and a refresh and as well as a reload. When I run my program this time, and if you observe right now, it should open the application. It should take it into a full screen mode, and then it will perform a refresh operation and as well as a reload operation too. Okay, the refresh and as well as the reload operations would be taken care here. Fine, perfectly all right. And again, let us comment these lines of a code. I don't want to use it. Let us comment these lines of a code. Then the next point that we have here is back and a forward. So back and a forward. How are we gonna deal with this back and as well as a forward? See, on this CRM application, there is an images option, right? So let us try to perform a click operation on the images so that you will be navigating to the images screen from where use a back which will be navigating to the home screen and use a forward which will be taking back to the images screen. This is what the scenario I want to deal with it. So here what I am doing right now means, okay, so what I am doing right now means then click. So I want to click using its text. We know that whenever you want to use its text, this is the syntax. So here the tag name is A and the desired text is images. After clicking on this particular image, okay, after clicking on this particular image, I want to wait for few seconds. Okay, so I want to wait for maximum of 4 seconds. And after that, and now what I want to do, and I want to navigate back. Okay, I want to navigate back. After navigating back, again, I want to wait for a few seconds and then I want to navigate to the forward screen, back and as well as a forward. Let me try to run the test script and check out how this is going to work. The script is getting executed. It should click on an images and then it will come back to the home screen. And from the home screen, again, it should go back to the images screen. This is what the activity it should perform. So let us run the program and it's executing right now and it performed that particular operations. Okay, so something got a failed here. Something got a failed here. It had an issue with this particular images. Okay, it had an issue with this particular images clicking. What happened? We are using the images by its text itself, right? Okay, let's come back. Let us see the report and let's understand what's the issue we have made. Okay, so what is the issue? Click images A. Okay, but found nothing. Okay, how come it's not working on these images? Let's come back. Let us go to the locators and a wildcard locators. I want to go by its tag name followed by this particular chunk itself. That's it. So I want to go in this particular way itself. So this is the locator itself that we have used, right? This is the locator itself that we have used. On this particular thing, I want to click on images. So let us change this text to images. There is a no change. So maybe what I'm doing means let me add some delay here and I don't want it in a full screen mode and I want it in a maximizer mode. I was thinking that maybe it's a synchronization issue. That's the reason I have added a few seconds of delay here and images. The syntax is appropriate. Let me try to run the script and see how it's going to handle it. Now the script is being executed now. Let's see whether it is clicking on that images or not. So the bing.com only the application that we are opening. Okay, yes. And now it should maximize. And now it should click on images after few seconds. Again, it got a failed here. Okay, then click on this images. This is what the only thing that we need to use, right? Yes. So guys, if you observe, this is a syntactical issue, right? See, basically, this is the open bracket and this is what the closed bracket, right? So this is what the closed bracket is. See, basically the syntax itself is wrong. So here is the open and here is the normal bracket that we need to open. The syntax itself is wrong. Let me run this particular program again and check it out how this is going to work. Okay. The script is being executed right now. Okay, so let us see that particular chunk. Okay, now it's running up. Now, now what it's gonna do is it should perform a click operation on images. Now it should terminate the instance. That's it. Okay. It should. Yes, perfect. Done the deal. So this is how the script got executed successfully without having any issues in this particular, okay, in this particular back and as well as the forward actions, guys. Okay, perfectly all right. Done the deal. See you again in the next lecture. Thank you. Bye.